Hi guys, this is the Mr. Matt with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So I'm a little bit late on this one. I recorded this video yesterday, and when I was doing the editing I realized that I turned off my mic, my microphone, so I'm really sorry about that. Those are the kind of mistake that a newbie like me would do, and I didn't get the chance to re-record this video yesterday because I had a lot of work, but I decided that because of how much information came out during the last few hours regarding 9th anniversary on the JP side of the game, I decided to re-record this video with all the information we got yesterday and a couple of more information we got just today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please leave like and subscribe. And let's start the video talking about the EZA of LR Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. So we are now with this EZA already available. As I mentioned when I did my review on this EZA, this is a really strong unit. I reckon this is one of the best EZA of all time. Very good, very good unit. A lot of things to like in this unit. I will talk a little bit more during this video about some of my fear regarding this anniversary, because as you might recall, on the 7th anniversary we felt a really big power creep in terms of new events, a lot of very difficult events at the time. And during the 7th anniversary, what happened because of that big power creep was that most of the previous unit became, if not totally irrelevant, most of them become very difficult to use in a lot of those new events. I really think that the same thing could be happening on the 9th anniversary. Normally, anniversary are moments where they give us new challenge, and I have the suspicion because of this very good unit, for example this LREZA, that maybe we will be facing the same thing, and I'm not totally comfortable with that, because I really like to have a lot of different unit to be using, and when they do this kind of reset from for unit, it's not, in my opinion, not very positive. In terms of the EZA, so this is what we will be facing, because it's the EZA for an LR. We will only get 10 levels to beat to totally EZA the unit. This EZA will be weak to Universal Survival Saga, so a very big category, and as you know, it is important to use LR because of the legendary link that the LRs got. This Let me show you a couple of team you can bring to tackle this EZA. This is the one I bring. I don't have this is on the JP side of the game, and my JP account is not as stacked as my global account, so I don't even have the Android. But so this is a possibility for you to use as a Universal Saga team. As we have discussed, LR at what is what you need to bring. You can bring also, you should bring also obviously AGL unit, because UI sign is STR. And I can tell you, I bring obviously Caulifla, because she dodges everything, because the adversary is from Universal Saga, so she will not be touched, and you can use LR, Caulifla, and Kale to deal damage. You can use also UI Goku to deal damage, so those units can be very effective, and with that you can have those two in one rotation, this one in the other rotation, and to keep on doing damage with Jiren or with Vegeta. Other possibility that you can see here, so I will leave those images so you can see a couple of possibility. Here, also different possibility. An interesting one when you use a lot of AGL units, namely family Goku family units. So it seems this could be also a solution. Another one where we are using Universal Saga, and another one. So This is just to give you a couple. This is a lot of my friends what they use, so this is what you can use for yourself. In terms of the information we got yesterday, so Proton gave us, shout out to Proton as usual, gave us a lot of information about the data download that we got. Just to name a few important things in this data download. So there was some discussion about who of the two units would be the one to get an LR, if it was going to be Frieza or if it wants to go Beerus. And now we know that because of this asset, it seems like we will have a sticker for for Frieza. So it really seems like this one will be easying, and so everything points toward being Beerus to be the LR of the anniversary, which is really cool. Also, as you know, this is a surprise. I will talk a little bit after this about this. So there's a sticker also for the free-to-play unit. This will be the first time that we will have an EZA on the free-to-play card that will be the login bonus. This is a new thing. And so about this is it. Uh, Also talking about Battlefield, the special edition for the 9th anniversary. So, as we mentioned at the time, this will be focused on Dragon Ball Super, as you can see. A really interesting one that is the fact that LR Ultimate Gohan is the last boss. Obviously, a lot of people start talking about, okay, let's go, Beast Gohan for part 2. But obviously, this is not a confirmation because you could also see, okay, here we have Jiren, so it's Jiren for part 2. Okay, but we have also Beerus, so maybe it's Beerus for part 2. And AGL, we have here the Golden Frieza, so this could also be the part 2 LRs. So a lot of discussion around who will be the part 2 LR. We will see about that. Also, shout out to Dokkan World, where he show us the animation for the new unit, namely the Gogeta, Frieza, and Beerus. Let's see what we have here. Obviously, they are reusing super attack from other units here with Gogeta. Frieza must be a new super attack. Let's see. Yes, it is. And nice. Okay. Yeah, and for Beerus, they are reusing attacks we already have from the LR, STR, Beerus, and Whis. This is for the SSR, and for the TUR, they are using the same one. We will see about the ELA LR animation, and let's hope they are good. Okay. So this is the scheduling of the unit. This is a very interesting aspect of this page. So this is Dokkan info, and you have here, you can see the scheduling of the units that will come out. To see the scheduling of a JP unit, you only need to enter here user settings, and you choose JP, in my case in English. Obviously, when you want to see what's happening in global, you can select here global and English. And so then you can come here to cards, and you can here select schedule, and you will have the scheduling of the card that will be coming around. So this time, so we will be, this is a really cool information. So today and 22 hours from now, I'm recording this video at 6 a.m., 5:45 a.m. On my time zone. So you will be having the start of the anniversary on the 29th at 4 a.m. A little bit sooner that we used to. I think it is like 2 hours sooner that we are used to, and so at that time we will be getting the opportunity to get the Beerus, the Gogeta, and the Frieza. And so this is very important because it gives us an idea about when will the anniversary start. So like I mentioned, we have a sticker for Gogeta. So this will be like the first time the login free-to-play card to get an EZA. We will see about it. Maybe this is an interesting thing, and this unit will be good. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the fact that the unit came and already they got an EZA. And I just pull up this example. For example, Broly, Wrathful Broly. It came up at the time. On 26th of December in 18, and the day after he got his EZA. I'm not a fan of that. In my opinion, the EZA, everything related to the unit, the EZA should be the TUR, and then you will have the opportunity 1, 2, 3 years after to do the EZA of the unit. With the opportunity to get the new EZAs, so the EZA 2.0, we will see how they will call it, EZA Plus, so new EZA, re-EZA, we will see EZB, maybe we will see about what will they call them. Maybe we could have the opportunity to see some unit. I talked about some example of unit where it would be cool to get, let me just put a little bit of music on the background. So some unit would be like really cool for them to get this re-EZA. And to give an example, I'm not sure if this will happen during 9th anniversary, but this would be a cool unit to get a re-EZA, Broly Wrathful. And let's see if that happen. There's no confirmation that that will happen on anniversary, but that would be a very cool unit to get re-EZA. Regarding events, we got the information about new events that will come very soon at the start of the anniversary. One of them is Attack the Realm of Assassins. Not sure, still not sure about what this. So there's still obviously no stats about this event. Sorry, not sure about what will be this event. Realm of Assassins, maybe something related to it. We will see about it, but for what I could search, there's no information still about this event. We will see about that. Then we got the Dokkan Ultimate Speed Battle. As you know, we have sometimes in the anniversary we have a new Dokkan Ultimate Speed Battle where obviously the challenge to, in this case, win stones is to beat the event under a certain time frame and also under a certain number of turn and also the number of damage we could deal. Shout out to Dokkan that we got recent information, and he shout out to Proton, so maybe I should give shout out to Dokkan and to Proton about what will be the Dokkan Ultimate Speed Battle Stage 1 bosses. So we will have Take Freezer Final Form. Then we will have on the second we will have Golden Freezer, and then third phase will be Int Golden Freezer, and finally we will have on the fourth phase AGL Golden Freezer. We will see about this event. Normally these kind of things is fun to have a challenge in terms of time and damage. Let's see what this will be. Also, we have been speculating a lot about this event, this Supreme Battle Spectacle Dragon Ball Super Edition. So, as you know, we are thinking about the fact that this could be the the famous blue zone, so the equivalent to red zone, but focus on super adversary. So here we will have God Goku. We will have also Blue Vegeta, and here, as we were discussing yesterday, I was telling yesterday, this felt like we are talking about Kaioken Goku, and we got more information today. So because of these tickets, like we mentioned, we are believing that this could be like the blue zone, the really hard events now focus on super enemies. And as usual, we will have the 5 attempts max per day. I'm not a fan of that. I really think that this is one of the problem with Dokkan, the fact that you can only try those events 5 times per day, and given the fact that sometimes you have a bad luck with rotation, I don't really like this limit of 5 attempts per day, but this is what it is. And so, like I mentioned, once again, shout out to DOKKAN and to Proton. We got more information about who would be the bosses. So here we would have stage 1 will be so we will have it will be AGL, but so it will be God Goku. And then on the second phase, which would be physical, we will have the transformation of God Goku, so Super Saiyan Goku. Then the second boss is, as we mentioned, Blue Vegeta from Resurrection F movie, and you would have from Resurrection F movie. I was discussing maybe it would be from it could be from Universe 6 tournament. So, but no, it is from Resurrection F, so it will be STR, and then it will be the int version will be the Kaioken one. So we will see about those open. So this is we might be facing really hard fight. We will see about that. Really interesting to see what kind of challenge those unit bring. So we also got the information about the super bosses category. For category here on Dokkan Info, you can come here to category, and if you come right over here, you have the super bosses. So this is the super boss category. Some surprises here. So obviously we got what was expected to happen. So like Broly's, the Zamasu. So obviously all the bosses that Goku, Vegeta, and so on faced during Dragon Ball Super, Jiren, but some surprises here. Kale, Caulifla, Kefla, Ribrianne, and the trio. So there was a couple of surprises. Looking at this category, it really feel like more than being super bosses. It feels like being super antagonists, which in my opinion makes a lot of more sense than super bosses. For example, in the movie bosses, you face, let me just show you what I'm talking about. Category movie bosses. In movie bosses, this is what you face, and obviously you have really only facing the final bosses of a movie, and there's sometimes, for example, the minions of Turles, the minions of Cooler. They don't enter this category, although they could and they should, because they are antagonists of that of the movies. But so this was not happening here, and it feels like it's happening. Sorry, it feels like it's happening with super bosses, although for example we don't see Bergamo, which is strange. But look, this is we will see how this will evolve. A lot of cool things here. To mention that we are not seeing here, for example, Golden Freezer. The Golden Frieza unit seems to be like it's on movie bosses category, so they are making the distinction. Although Golden Frieza appear both in the movies and the anime, but it was left only on the movie. We will see in the future if we get a new unit, a new AGL. Frieza, maybe on the part 2 of the anniversary, that could fit this category. So this is also possible for part 2. So Proton, Toki, let me leave you with a couple of information more. Shout out to Proton once again. So Proton, show us this, and let me talk with you about this. Damage reduction removed. So this could be a new ability for bosses on 9th anniversary difficult event, which would be the fact that the bosses could disable damage reduction. So as you know, a lot of the recent units are really strong because of the damage reduction. So if we see a lot of challenge where damage reduction is removed, that would put a lot of unit in big trouble. A lot of unit that are depending on damage reduction. That would be very difficult. So this is very very trouble in my mind. I think, for example, attack and defense enhancement cancellation. So would that mean that, for example, a stacking unit would not stack? Okay, so this is obviously a way to make a hard challenge, and I really like hard challenge. But my concern is that, like I mentioned, maybe we could see a power creep, and we could feel that all the units from last year could become, if not irrelevant, at least a lot less relevant. And obviously this is the way they do business. Because of that, you will see that the new unit for anniversary, which I have no doubt will be busted as hell. I'm pretty sure that Gojira and Broly will be number one, number two, number two, number one. I hope they are number one and number one. This is my favorite scenario for them to be number one. But I really feel that they will be number one, and number two will be so far behind them that maybe it will be a struggle to some event. We will see about that. On a more positive note, let me show you, and this will be the way I will end the video. Let me show you here the title screen for the 9th anniversary. Really cool one. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, really cool, really cool. I hope this will be, and I'm pretty sure this will be at some point during the anniversary, maybe towards the end. This could be a wallpaper for us to use. Really cool. So here you can see the animation. Here, this is the animation of full power Broly, the physical TUR, and then here you have the active skill for the 5th anniversary LR STR Gogeta. So here we have no new animation regarding the new units that we will have on the anniversary, which normally they are really keeping very tight in terms of leaks and in terms of information. Sometimes with this data download we get some information, a small movie where you can see a couple of seconds of the animation of the new unit. This is not happening, so we will have to wait for the time they are going to show us the animation. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 2 days from now. We will have another stream from their side, and we will see. We think we will see the animation. We will have also information about the unit. So we are very near to the beginning of 9th anniversary on the JP side of the game. Also, just to mention, I'm not going to do. I should have this open. Give me just a second. So 22 hours ago, I seriously tweeted that yeah, it seems like we will have on the JP side of the game, on the global side of the game, we will be getting the androids, the TOP android. At the time when I saw this unit, I was not a big fan of them, and this would felt for me like an easy skip. But now that we know about these guys EZA, and obviously it fit pretty good on their team, as we also know we may be seeing the 6th anniversary UI mastered UI Goku DLR from the 6th anniversary. He also should get getting his EZA during 9th anniversary. So I'm really starting to think that maybe I should summon for this unit. We will see about that. Let me also check when they will return on global. Maybe I should wait and save my stones. So this is one of the information for global side of the game. I will not do another video just for that. So guys, I really hope you enjoy the video. As always, if you like, please leave like and subscribe. That will be help for me in terms of my channel. And I will see you in the next one.